Hello, everyone, to Hogwarts Legacy. Finally, a different game other than Monster Hunter. But since Monster Hunter is kind of reaching the end point, I figure it's time to start planning a new game to play for myself. And why not Hogwarts Legacy? And yeah, so I've been playing this game for a little while now since it released on the PS4, and I've really enjoyed it. I had to remove all my characters because I wanted to start out fresh. I haven't actually beaten the game. I've played a fair amount of with each character trying to learn everything I can. But I am going to start a full playthrough. Now, 100%, I don't know if I will be able to accomplish that because it's hard to, I guess, it's hard to keep track of every little thing, but I will do my best to accomplish as much as I can cover. Because there's stuff I still haven't found yet, and other stuff, and I'm trying not to resort to looking up on the websites. I did have to, because the only thing I did search up before recording, though, is if I was safe. Because I checked the online about recording this game, and it says as long as I have the deluxe edition, which I did purchase as soon as I could, long ago before it came on PS4. So I do have deluxe edition, and it says apparently if I have deluxe, I am safe to record. So I will hopefully this will go well, and I hope everyone else will enjoy. So let's start making a new character. Hogwarts, Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Alright, so let's put together a character. I usually go with this as a starting. I don't really. Let's see. I think this is a good head shape. There we go. We'll be wearing glasses regardless, so I'll just leave them off for now. No. Let me 1 second. Yeah, I haven't been able to brush my hair, but I guess I'll go with no, not that. We'll go with this. the eyes a touch. Nope. That will do. Oh, I think I gotta make my hair color a little... There, I think that's good. We'll go normal difficulty.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
There, so now we're on... There's my name. Yeah, I feel normal difficulty should be fair.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I really love this game. It's been a lot of fun playing this from how much I've done so far. It's really beautiful and really well, a great story so far.
Before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We didn't know.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! The key! Give me your hand! Accio! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Before I do that, I need to quick send a message. Okay, sorry about that. Had to reply to a message I was receiving.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
I'm just gonna pause for a second. So I think his name was just now was Phantom Jaguar. If you hop into my stream, you are more than welcome to watch. But that message of yours earned you a block, because I'm not gonna pause my stream just to help you personally. I stream because I'm trying to provide to everyone. You know, I'm trying to entertain everyone I can. I am not focusing on one person. So I'm sorry that you wanted help with Hogwarts. If you come into the stream, you are welcome to watch, but please, my priority is not one person. I will help however I can through the channel. I'm trying to be nice about it. One second. I gotta get something. Okay. Yeah, just had to quick get something out of my room. But yeah. Either way, let's focus on the game.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Just look at this.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
I just love this game.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
So yeah, I will also be doing, like I just said, as I was trying to explain to about how I want to help anyone I can without. Okay, so to put it simply, I stream to try and help. Well, it's not to try and help, but if I can help while I play, if you got a question, you need some advice or anything like that, I will do my best to explain how to help. But I'm not just going to outright stop the stream and just stop whatever I'm doing just to, like, I want to help everyone. I truly do. So, because throughout the playthrough, I'm going to do my best to help through, like, puzzles, stuff that people might get stuck on. And I may not be perfect at it. Because like I said, I haven't beaten the game fully yet. So there's going to be stuff I might run into that I'm not sure how to solve yet. But I will do my best to explain what I can. Because I really want to be able to help. While having fun playing at the same time.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there.
Before we continue following Professor Fig, we're going to head over here, because there is a little chest here for a little bit of starting money.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
I really love that. Like, that is so cool.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Now, there is a spot kind of over here. Back over just a little around over here, and you can find another chest. But yeah, in terms of my, I guess, love for Harry Potter, Hogwarts, and magic of all this, I wouldn't say I'm a top high-quality fan. Like, I do love the series of Harry Potter and other movies related to it, but I was never like, yeah, I'm all about it. Like, but I do really love it. Like, I love the magic. I love how the world is so, I guess, filled with mystery, you know? Because there's always something hidden behind a corner or a wall. Like, there's always something to possibly surprise you that you wouldn't expect to happen. And I really love that about some games. And so I was really excited on the day when I first heard about this game, like when it first was being shown in the trailer. I was like, "Hello, Rose the sweetheart. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you enjoy yourself. Because it's going to be a magical adventure." But, yeah, I do love all that stuff with Harry Potter, but I was never, like, again, just never a super hard fan of or the series. I was... so you changed... it's you, Steph. I didn't know you changed your username.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
But yeah, mainly through this playthrough, it's going to be me just casually playing through and just exploring everything I can. Because I want everyone to enjoy it.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Alright, so now we have to go over here.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocked? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room?
Not to worry about that, Shmoo. Like, I just hope you had a fun time with her. And yeah, Hogwarts. All magic
I don't see
today.
anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
But yeah, I intended to play this game on stream for quite a while, but I was just mainly focusing with learning the game in the background before and trying to learn what I can and then make a series for it. So I've learned the basics, know what to expect, and I hope to teach everyone I can. Well, I'm glad I have the bee's knees. I mean, they don't really have a stinger on them, but they do the job. But thank you very much, though, Shmoo. I really do appreciate that. And, like, I'm just glad everyone... I try and do my best to be, just be myself with everyone. And, best not to be someone I don't want to be, and I guess that's the best way I can explain it. Like, I just try and be who I am and let everyone have a fun time. Yep.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Righto.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
I very much agree
They
to
are
that.
most uncommon. Only
Change
one
is
with
always
great
important.
wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
Just gonna peer
In that
over
time,
to here.
no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
A little more money.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
But yeah, I do know where a little bit of starting chests are, so you to get like a little bit of a start in money.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh shoot! Oh, okay, didn't expect that. To be honest, I've always played on like the easy or story mode just to be experienced in the game. I did not know going into normal means you got something chasing after your spell. Either way.
Revelio.
But yeah,
I
there we
saw
go.
something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
But yeah, Revelio is something you have to use quite frequent in this game because as that's how you find some of the secrets. You have to reveal it.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos!
Wow.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yeah, I agree with you, Shmoo, that that is not a very fun position to be in. Okay. So now we know Lumos. So just do that.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
So yeah, basically we just gotta match up the reflection with the statue.
Look out!
No, no, no.
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo!
Alright, let's have at it.
Exposo!
Saw that coming.
Stay close!
And now
Professor!
we're by
Professor
ourselves.
Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. Glow again. Lumos.
Before I line them up, I think it should be around here. Yep, there it is. There's a chest here. Alright. And now it has Revelio.
I'm on my own this time.
So now we have to align all three statues at the same time. So it's not like I can line this one up and it'll stay there. If I move away, he'll reset. So what you do is get all three focused, and then just wait.
It seems I have no choice.
And
To fight my way out
1,
there.
2, 3. All right, fellas, bring it on. So yeah, it's telling us about the Stupendo, or Stupefy, where after you defend, you can counterattack and stun the enemy you target for a few seconds and do extra damage. Useful technique or spell. Alright, round 2. Ah, dang. Okay, I think that's all of them. Whew.
Lumos.
I bet Harry Potter never had to go through that kind of fighting before. And yeah, L3 to just sprint, which I don't really do with the sprint since you seem to run normally fast on your own. Either way. So these doors here will be part of like puzzles soon where, like as for example, if I look behind it, there's no room where it's showing there is. But basically from what I've experienced, like there's going to be parts where if you go through, it'll lead you into the same room, but different stuff in it. So that'll come later on. For now, it's just a doorway. And now... And before I go to there, I go open this, and there's another one across the room. There we go. 101 more gold in total from that.
you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Will do. So spectacular.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
And after quite the start of the game, we finally go to Hogwarts at last. Yeah, this game sure knows how to start things off with quite the, I guess, prologue or tutorial. But yeah, I really love the storytelling in this game so far. Just the beautiful graphics, the gameplay style really is a lot of fun.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
I guess.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. has certain expectations.
Don't we all? I do love learning, so yeah.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Now, as much as I would love to be in Gryffindor again, I do want to play as a different house. So I will be choosing something different. Though I am very always happy that I'm always considered a Gryffindor. But I'm actually gonna go for Hufflepuff.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Yep.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
But yeah, this starts the journey as a Hufflepuff student of Hogwarts. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I really like the
Looks
room.
like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Of all the common rooms I've seen, I feel like the Hufflepuff is the most, I guess, cozy would be the best word to describe. Can't say no to a little bit of tea. So, yeah, we'll just head on out. And we'll talk to a few students, and then... But yeah, I'll just talk to some of the students here, and I think I'll save there, because I just wanted to make this first video just on the prologue, you know, just ease into this new series. And yeah, we'll just do a quick talking.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
We'll start with her.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. Especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
But yeah, I will admit I do also really love also the magical beasts, from, like you said, a little Niffler to the what's it called? I think Hippogriff. That's right. Took me a little. Like, I kept wanting to say Griffin, but I'm like, no, it was something else. But yeah, there's hippogriffs You can even find yourself a unicorn. Though they are quite tricky to find because there's only one spot in the game to find them. But yeah, I really do also really love the magical beasts in this game. Even though there's not that many, it's still a lot of fun. Regardless, let's finish up here.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
And then all we gotta do is just meet Adelaide.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Okay, so we're gonna save here. Save game. Alright. So yeah, this was the first video of Hogwarts Legacy. Like I said earlier, I will be doing a lot more and trying to do as much as I can to get as, like, who knows, maybe I will make it 100%, but at the very least I'll get as close to as 100% discovered as I can, because there's still stuff I'm still to this day learning about the game. And yeah, and if you also want me to play the game again in the future, like trying out the Ravenclaw, Slytherin, or Gryffindor, let me know in the comments, because this will be on YouTube as always. So feel free to leave a comment there. And yeah, and as always, not just with Hogwarts Legacy, if there's another game you guys want to see me play or try to play, I will do my best as always to make that happen. And I really appreciate everyone who watches, who, like, I do really appreciate all the support I get. Like, it really does mean a lot to me, everyone. And yeah, I just hope everyone has a good day or good night, depending on your time zone. And I will see you guys all very soon in the next video. See you later. And enjoy your days.